Welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to do something a little different that does not involve having to sew. So you are going to want some Mod Podge. I am choosing to do a matte finish. You also want some type of ornament that is plastic. This one came from the Dollar Tree and it has a good wide mouth opening, which you will want. And you also are going to need a paintbrush, and I am using the kind that is a sponge. You're also going to want a pair of scissors, and I am also going to be doing some cutting of hexagons with these hexagon templates that I have. The only other thing you're going to need are scraps, and we are going to make a cute fabric quilted looking ornament that you can hang on your tree. So the first thing I did was I went to my scrap bag. I have a massive bag of scraps from a couple of quilts that I've made. This is from Chelsea and Sherry. This is some of the scraps from their collection for Raspberry Summer. So I am just pulling some of the leftover scraps from that quilt, and I wanted to utilize those because I love the fabric collection. It's very pretty, and I just hate to see scraps go to waste. I am a scrap hoarder. Don't know about you, but I keep the scraps, and I find ways to use them. So I am just taking some of these scraps. As you can see, they're all different shapes, all different colors, doesn't matter. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to stack 4 or 5 of them together. I'm going to lay my hexagon template on so that I get the full shape on all of the fabric, and then in just one cut I'm going to actually cut out all 4 of these hexagons at the same time. And I'm just going to keep my finger in the center of it and literally cut right up next to the acrylic until I cut out this number of hexagons all at one time. So this is a very awesome project if you have young children or if you have grandchildren and you are looking for little Christmas projects to do with the family. This is an amazing idea that you guys can just use fabric scraps and pay $1.25 or $1.50 for your little ornaments, and let these grandchildren or your young children just go to town making different things. So you will just want to cut out the shape of the hexagons, and then you are going to take your ornament. We're going to remove the bottom part. We're also going to go ahead for the time being and just remove the top portion of that out of the way so that we have it completely open and empty. Once you have it completely empty of all the pieces and disconnected, you are just going to take your Mod Podge and just be generous with your Mod Podge, and you are just going to start at the very bottom where it hangs and just generously spread the Mod Podge all the way around the top of that. And once you have a good coating, you will just start taking your scraps and placing those with the right side facing up this direction. Now try not to let the paint run if you can help it, so you'll want to try to be quick to keep it from running, but you're just going to start placing your fabric into the bottom, to the sides, and just try to start layering these hexagon shapes all throughout. Now once you get it into the container, you're going to be able to just use your paintbrush and kind of move them around to get them where you need them to go, and make sure you have them as flat as you can against the container without the wrinkles so that it looks pretty good and secure. And you're just going to continue to spread that around until you get it where you want it inside the area with the Mod Podge. And you will come back and add more Mod Podge as you need to on that particular fabric as you're adding more pieces. So once you get your first piece where you want it, you are going to just get some more paint on your brush, and you are just going to continue to add it into the inside of your container. And you're going to just pick up another one and get it positioned kind of where you want it to go. If you want to be creative and make yours actually line up, then you can twist it and move it around until you have your hexagons actually positioned and touching like a hexagon. If that doesn't matter to you, then you can just roll with it and make it scrappy as you want. You're just going to continue this process until you have completely filled the bottom and the sides with all of the scrap fabrics that you've just cut out. And you'll just continue to position those and push those against the walls of your container, adding more Mod Podge as you go into that so that it adheres and dries clear. And you're just going to continue to repeat this process until you completely get all of your fabric aligned inside your jar. Okay, so once you get all of your hexagons in here the way that you want them, it's going to need a good 24 hours to dry so that it can dry in between the plastic and the actual fabric that is adhered facing outward, but also time to dry inside against the walls. If you do have little gaps that are open, you can cut off little extra strips and piece those in between so that you get a full entire covered little ornament. Once it's completely dry, you are going to return the top of it back into the top part of it, and then you can choose to leave this little attachment for hanging it that it comes with, or you can dress that up even more by adding yourself a piece of ribbon as thick as you want it to be. Or you could even take one of the fabric scraps that actually match the collection that you did and loop that through in a knot and actually use that for the actual part at the top. So this is just a very cute little project that you can do with, again, small children, just to give them something to do over the holidays. I know with my children growing up, they loved little festive things to do at Christmas time and holidays. And you can add a little bit of the glue to the top of the lid that goes back on it too, if you wanted, and just do an actual hexagon and let that dry. It will dry completely clear and be completely adhered to the top so that when you do hang it back on your tree and seal it up, even the bottom would have something decorative that you added. You could even add a piece of ribbon here to dress it up. So you've got all kinds of options when it comes to adding other little features and details. But these are the cutest little ornaments using scraps, and these were random scraps. These are hexagons, so it gives it somewhat of a shape that kind of shows that's symmetrical. But you can do whatever you want to do with these. I hope that you enjoyed my tutorial. Like, subscribe, and come back. Hopefully we can have a couple more Christmas projects before the year ends. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.